Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Courtney, and today we're going to do the weekly reading for May 31st to June 7th. Okay, this is going to be a collective reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates and leave what don't. Those messages are going to be for someone else. If it does resonate, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Okay, you guys? So let's see for the collective for May 31st to June 7th. Okay, May 31st to June 7th, May 31st to June 7th. Okay, we got rejoice and celebration, okay, which is the Three of Cups. On the back of the deck, we have the waiting game, which is the overall energy. All right, the overall energy is the waiting game, which I believe is the Two of Wands. So, the Two of Wands is basically that card about, it's the waiting game. You're waiting for something to start moving forward. It's the planning period. It's, you choosing a direction, choosing a path, having a choice to make between paths when it comes to the Two of Wands. Okay, so I do feel like in some area of your life you may be in a period of waiting. Okay, you're waiting for something. You're waiting for something to start moving forward. Now, the Two of Wands, I do see it sometimes as someone who has already chosen their path, have already made a decision about what it is that they want to do. You could be a Capricorn because we do have the Devil card here. So I do feel like this week, or right now, I feel like with the overall energy is we've chosen a path. And if you haven't already, I do feel like you will choose a path this week, but then you have to kind of go through that waiting game of waiting for things to finally start moving forward after you've made a decision about something, whether it be a relationship, a job, or just something that, a spiritual, something on your spiritual path, whatever this decision is that, you are making for yourself. I feel like we're in this period right now as a collective of just waiting for things to start moving forward, or waiting for our ships to come in, waiting for us to get what we feel we deserve, or waiting to receive some kind of sign that things are finally about to start moving forward. Now, with the temptation being right underneath of that, I feel like this is us maybe feeling tempted to stay in a situation out of comfort, because we are going through this waiting period where we're having to wait for things to start moving forward. So we can be tempted to go back to that Eight of Swords energy, which is self-sabotaging, in an energy of, thinking, if things are not moving forward right now, then it can't be, for me, or it must not, what, hold on, Courtney, it must not be for me, or it's not gonna work, because if it was gonna move forward, it would have moved forward already, and I'm not seeing the results of this choice, or I'm not seeing the results of whatever this is that, whatever decision it is that you've made, or whatever it is that you started to do, you may not be seeing any type of, forward movement yet, which may be putting you in that Eight of Swords self-sabotaging energy, either now or sometime this week, of staying somewhere, that when there's so much more out there for you, and so you are making a choice, you're making a decision to do something, but it's like, because you're going through this waiting period, you may be kind of tempted to go back to that negative way of thinking, that self-sabotaging, or really just being in an energy of wanting to stay somewhere that's comfortable for you, because you don't see things moving forward just yet. But Spirit is letting you know that there is going to be triumphant success. Okay, there's going to be clarity, there's a fresh start, a new beginning, especially if you've been in this energy of mental conflict, being confused about something. There's clarity that's coming for us as a collective, especially if you've been in this energy of just waiting for something to move forward, waiting to receive clarity, waiting to receive communication, even if it's something that's as small as receiving communication from someone, especially if it's as far as a job. If you've been waiting to hear from a job, I definitely feel like this week is going to be a week where you are going to receive that communication from them, and it's definitely going to be good communication. If you've been waiting for a job, or you've been waiting for some kind of confirmation of some kind, I definitely feel like it's coming. If you've been confused, and even with the Two of Swords, with the that mental conflict, that confusion about making some kind of choice or some kind of decision, I definitely see you finally making some kind of decision, and I definitely feel like it's going to bring you this triumphant success. You're going to get to these new beginnings. Okay, there is definitely a cycle. Whatever you've been dealing with is definitely coming full circle, and you're about to step into this new beginning. You're about to start this new journey. So whatever it is, whatever journey it is that you've chosen for yourself, or us as a collective, whatever, because it's going to be different for everyone. Like I said, for some people it's going to be a job, for others it's going to be a relationship, for others it may just be a spiritual path. But whatever decision it is that you've chosen, doors are definitely opening up for you, and you're definitely about to have this new beginning. So there is going going to be a lot of clarity or triumph and success that is coming our way. But Spirit is asking that you be patient. Okay, be patient. You planted the seed, give it some time to grow. You know, these, when you plant the seed, the plant don't grow overnight. So Spirit is saying give it some time. Definitely be patient as the seed grows. All right. And that's why I was saying with rejoice and celebration, 3 of Cups, I feel like this week as a collective, we're going to have a lot of things to celebrate, especially if you've been in the energy of feeling like something has just been stagnant, not moving forward. You've just been sitting there waiting to get your ships, waiting for your ships to come in, waiting to receive something, waiting to see some kind of forward movement. I definitely feel like that is coming. Again, like I said, this could be a job, or this could be finances. This could be a relationship, but definitely something is about to come in and you're going to be able to celebrate this week. All right, please give me 3 cards for the collective from May 31st to June 7th. Look at that. Yep, 6 of Swords. All right, there we go. We got them. Yep, look at that. Okay, 10 of Cups. All right, so definitely feeling like if you've been having any issues within your relationships, whether it be family, lovers, friendships, look at that, the 4 of Cups. All right, not feeling fulfilled with the relationships or the people in your life or even your situations, whatever this is. The 10 of Cups talks about, you know, emotions. It talks about relationships. It talks about, you know, all of those things, but it's also just that card of that happy ending. Things finally starting to come together. You finally having that happy ending that you've been waiting for. After you've been waiting for so long and really just feeling like you were being unfulfilled with whatever it is that you were getting, just know that with this 10 of Cups, definitely your relationships are going to be improving this week. You know, celebrations, getting together with friends, family members, could possibly be reconciling with someone from the past. For those of you who want to, just know that it is Mercury retrograde. I think I already said this, but there's going to be a lot of people who are going to be coming up from the past. And look, as I put the deck down, this card was trying to like stick out, the 8 of Swords. This is the card of self-sabotage. And if you feel stuck, if you feel trapped, if you feel like you can't move forward, or you're not getting something that you want, this 8 of Swords is the card letting you know that you're the only one that's keeping you trapped. You have the ability, the power to be able to move forward and leave whatever this is behind. So I definitely feel like for the week ahead, the overall energy is the 10 of Cups, happiness. Okay, relationships, things, you know, relationships or whatever you've been wanting coming together, finally having that happy ending, finally having that, your 10 of Cups. All right, so whatever you've been waiting for is coming. 6 of Swords, moving on. All right, so something, whatever challenges or obstacles that you've been going through, I feel like you're just in this energy of just wanting to move towards calmer waters. Like you're no longer being in this energy of, you know, those rough waters. You're moving forward towards harmony, peace, happiness, and we see that with the Sun card here. So I feel like as a collective, whatever we've been going through, we are overcoming these obstacles. We are overcoming these challenges as long as we find that energy to just keep persevering, to keep pushing, to keep moving forward, not feeling stuck anymore, not feeling stagnant anymore, leaving anything that is no longer serving us in the past. Some of you guys could be moving, you could be traveling, especially with the Sun card and the 6 of Swords. You could be traveling to somewhere that's hot. I don't know why I'm here in Miami for some of you. Some of you guys may be traveling to Miami or just somewhere where it's a lot of sun. It's a lot of, you know, heat. You may be going on vacation. But a lot of you guys, I definitely feel, even with the rejoice and celebration, I definitely feel like you guys are celebrating a lot this week, or we as a collective are celebrating a lot this week, probably traveling or going somewhere to spend time with family and friends, enjoying these relationships, getting out of the house, doing things that make us happy. I definitely see you moving forward, especially within your relationships. If you've been having any challenges within your relationships, I see things starting to smooth out for you and your family members, friends, or lovers. Like if you've been going through any fighting, arguing, you guys just could not get on the same page, I definitely see this is a week where you guys are just going to kind of call a truce and just decide to move forward, whether it's together or separate. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's going to be together. Kind of like, you know, with the 3 of Cups, like toasting your cups together, just putting the past in the past and letting it be what it is so that you guys can move forward to those calmer waters and just be happy with each other. And again, with that Ace of Swords and the Sun card coming out, because the Sun card can talk about illuminations. So just know that whatever you have been going through whatever we have been going through as a collective, we are coming out of that, okay? Because the Moon card comes before the Sun. Now the Moon card can indicate a dark night of the soul. So if you've been going through a dark night of the soul, just know that this week you are coming out on the other side of it. Okay, if you've been going through anything where you have fears, anxieties, Maybe you had a fear of the unknown. It was a choice that you wanted to make or a path that you wanted to go down, but it was a lot of fear because you already built your comfort, and now all of a sudden I'm choosing another path that's unfamiliar to me. It's uncomfortable because I don't know anything about it. Spirit is letting you know that you're coming out on the other side. You're going to overcome your fears. You're going to overcome anything that has been hindering you or standing in your way, and you are overcoming it. And there's going to be so many celebrations and so much happiness this week. The Wheel of Fortune, big changes. Something is destined to happen. Something is fate. So whatever it is that you've been waiting for, or whatever it is that you've been wanting, just know that it is coming towards you. Now, the Wheel of Fortune again is also, that card of good fortune, good luck, things coming your way. So if you've been on the bottom end of this wheel where you may have been feeling like you had bad luck, you feel like you've been cursed, you feel like nothing is going your way, especially with that Four of Wands that we saw right here, like nothing is going your way. Everything that the universe gives you, or anything that somebody else gives you, it's like you're just unfulfilled with your situation or what's being offered to you. Just know that whatever you've been going through, that wheel is about to turn for you, and there's a lot of good things that are coming your way, a lot of happiness, a lot of celebrations. Whatever you've been waiting for is definitely coming your way. All right, we got victory in some endeavor. So yes, whatever you've been wanting or whatever you've been doing, just know that it's about to be victorious. Okay, what is coming towards us as a collective from May 31st to June 7th? What is coming towards us as a collective from May 31st to June 7th? So definitely some really big changes, but the changes that are coming are definitely going to be in our favor. Okay, what is coming towards us from May 31st to March 7th? What is coming towards us as a collective? What is coming towards us as a collective from May 31st to March 7th? All right, let's get a few more cards out here. Yep. That's what I was just telling you guys. The back of the deck, we have depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. So that may have been your energy, or it may be your current energy where you may be going through a lot. Some of you guys really may be depressed, especially with the sun card coming out. And like I said, the moon card comes before that. The moon cards can talk about depression, anxiety, fears, worries. So you guys have been going through this. Spirit is letting you know that happiness is coming this week. You are overcoming that depression. You are overcoming that anxiety. You are overcoming your fears. Whatever it is that you had a fear, whatever it is that you wanted to do, but you may have been given into that temptation of staying in your comfort zone because you had a lot of fear and anxiety about going after the things that you want. Spirit is letting you know that you are overcoming that this week. Okay, you are definitely going to overcome that this week. Some of you guys could be a younger man, or you could have dealings with a younger man. We also have hidden secrets can harm you. Skull. Okay, so just know that there's someone. Be mindful of the people that you tell your business to. All right, but we also have shield. You need to defend yourself. So there could be someone who may be telling something that's not their business, putting secrets out that does not belong to them. Spirit is letting you know that you need to, stand your ground, but don't be tempted to lower your standards this week. Okay, because someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something that you want. So just be aware of that. Someone may gossip about some secrets, may tell some of your secrets because they're trying to come in between you and something that they're trying to come in between you and someone or something that you want. So they may tell some of your secrets. But Spirit is asking you, don't be tempted to lower your standards, but definitely defend yourself, okay? But beware of self-delusion. We also have period of frustration and lessons to be learned. That could be what you're going through right now, but I feel like you've learned that lesson, especially with that Ace of Swords, because this is a lesson. You've learned a lesson. All right, you may have been stressed out before, having anxiety, or not learning a specific lesson that you needed to learn, but I see you learning it. All right. You have money path. The path with money is waiting for you to find it. All right. So some of you guys have a talent that you need to tap into, and we have hard work ahead. But then we also have butterfly, a change for the better. Okay, so just know as a collective, you guys, whatever we've been going through, whatever you've been going through, just know that this week is going to be a week where a lot of things are going to change for us. If you've been feeling like you've been getting like the shit end of the stick, just know that that's about to change, and times are about to get a lot better. You got money that's coming your way. You got, like I said, news. If you've been waiting on a job, if you've been waiting on some kind of money, whatever it is that you've been waiting on, just know that that is coming. Know that is coming your way. All right, and then we got pineapple, reconciliation. All right, so we had the month of January. So the month of January can be significant, and like I said, that's what I said. I feel like if you've been arguing with someone, just know that you will successfully overcome a problem, and there could be a reconciliation with you and this person. You guys are going to choose to move forward. The Three of Cups is also a card of reconciliation. So if you've been having any problems or troubles within your relationship, just know that you guys will be reconciling and coming together. All right. But definitely, temptation will test you. Don't be tempted. All right, trust your intuition. Don't give in to temptation. And then we have that card that says, "Don't be tempted to lower your standards." You may be tempted to grab that apple, but look, it's a snake up there in that tree. So be aware. Be aware of being tempted to do things that you know you should not do. Somebody may try to tempt you, or you just may be tempted to do something, and Spirit is asking you, do not be tempted to do things that you know you should not be doing. And then we have good fortune beetle. So just know that there are a lot of good things that's coming our way this week as a collective, you guys. But I'm gonna leave this here, and I hope it resonates with you guys. If it do, let me know down below in the comment section. Thank you to everyone who watch and support, and hope to see you guys back here in my next video.